Alright guys, see that little, at 20 feet, that little mark following her, that's my little critter, my bug. See one already paying attention to it. I'm going to drop it, it's a gap right there. I'm going to drop it in through this gap right here. I don't have it 2-pound test, so I got to be careful. You can't throw this little bug. I got a 140, I think it's a 1/64 ounce head. I got one. See him coming up at 10 foot? There he is. Here he is on this side. Come on up here, boy. Now, this little bug will catch him like that. I just caught one here on another bait, on Blue Boy, and he was a nice one. He's a lot bigger than this one. It was probably the biggest one I've seen here. He was up on top of the tree. He was active. And here's the little critter. It's a little critter bait, and it's got all kinds of little legs on it. Now that color's called Sunshine. Here's a big one. It looks just like this guy's, but it's a lot smaller. It's 1.5 inches. Okay. It's the same thing. He's just a lot smaller. This one's 2 inch. All right. I'm gonna have both of them on the web page later on. We're just now, like I said, I think I talked to my son last night. I think we're gonna fire it loose this week. We gotta run another test trial this evening. He bought something from it, and I mailed it to him, and he got it yesterday. So, and the postage was good. We had no problem with the postage. When I went to the post office to mail it, they said it was fine. All that stuff's got to be set up by weight and different things like that, guys. So it's not no just click it and go with it. So. Guys, I got hung up. Fish hung me up the last clip. I don't know if I'm gonna put it in the video or not. Depends on how much material I get and if I really want to use it. Sometimes I throw stuff like that. I caught a nice bass today on a crank, but he was over 14 inches. Sometimes I put that stuff in it, sometimes I don't. If I don't watch the videos get too long anyway, I try to keep them 15 minutes, but it never happens. That's a decent little crappie. He's probably 9.5 on a little critter. Like I say, it's a fish catching trick. I can say it. Hey, it's fish catching trick. Like I said earlier, guys, I have made a decision whether I'm going to make this into a pour to catch. I'm just dropping it straight down. I'm sitting on top of the tree. Pour to catch, or what I'm going to do with this yet. We'll see. I'll make a decision when I edit it. If I make it to pour to catch, you'll know, because I'll put it in the title. Well, it won't be a pour. It'll be with a giveaway. I'll put it in the title. It might just be a giveaway of all little critter baits. I just messed one. But I'm going to show you. Now you can see the tree. There's my bait there at 10 feet. The boat's moving, guys. That's why I'm having so much trouble keeping the bait out. You can't let the boat move much. I'm letting this come on down past the limbs, and now it's down on the bottom limbs, right there. That's how I got hung up last time. Down between these two limbs. See them moving around right there? I got one. There he comes. I gotta get him out of those limbs. Alright, here he is. I'm gonna pick him up. Here he is on this end. Now, see, I went through those limbs, and that's how I got hung up. That one fish, he broke me off. He's a baby. I don't have a 2-pound test. Even 4-pound test, you gotta be careful. But this bait is hard to work on. You could work it on 4. 6, I don't think so. Now, you can put more weight on it. You can get a heavier jig now. This is a 1/48, I think. See how that little lid it is? And it has no collar on it either, guys. Okay? There's no lead collar holding it. You don't need it. It stays up better without it. Cut it off. And most of the little ones you buy don't have them anyway. They can't pour them that small, probably. But you want a light jig, but for what I'm doing, because I'm throwing fish in the treetop, it just go right down the treetop and get hung up. If you're vertical drinking over brush or something, and you got 10-pound braid, 8-pound braid, you could run an 8-pound, 6-pound leader, and you could go to a heavier jig if you could find them with a smaller hook. This size hook is probably an 8. It's probably an 8 or a 10. I'm sure it is, because I'm throwing a 6 on that yellow bait jig head I like so much. That's a 6. I use 6 and 4s most of the time. Now these are not monsters, but like I say, if you got a kid that's from 5 to 55 that just wants to catch fish, you're not gonna beat this little bug. Now, they catch them all size. You seen the first one I caught was around 10 and a half, 11, I think. I caught one yesterday that was over 12, and caught him right here too. And I lost one of the clips I lost. All right, guys. I lost a jig. I got hung up. Another fish hung me up. So I had to retie. This time I got a black head. But using plain heads. This is just a little jig I got from Walmart. He's a baby too. It's a bunch of them here, like I showed you. My bait's coming down right here, guys. I cannot keep. All right. Trying to keep the jig in the view here. I don't think those are. Oops. I don't think they're crappie anyway. I think those are crappie. I think those fish up front are white perch. Here's my bait right here. You can see the fish after it. All right, one of them got it. We'll find out what they are. Here he comes. He might be a small crappie. No, it's a white perch. It's a white perch. That's what I figured. I was trying to catch this fish on the live scope. I don't think I ever seen him, because I'm trying to watch the fish, watch the camera, got this one on. Well, I got him in that soft spot. All right, I'm trying to do a lot at one time. Keep the bait where it's at, in a spot where I can fish. All right, I'm gonna back it up. I'm gonna try to spot lock again. All right, guys, I can sit here and catch these all day. I'm trying to get it on the other camera, and sometimes it's tough to get it on both. I know y'all enjoy that. I'm gonna try it here again real fast, and then I'm gonna move, okay? Fast, and then I'm gonna move, okay? Getting set up on this tree in the right position where I can do that is very hard. You can see the tree now. I'm on the back top end of the tree. If I get too far up in the tree, all I do is get hung up. My bait's right there, right at 10 foot, right there. You see me hop it there, okay? Watch, you see one come out of the brush. See one underneath of it there? There he comes. Oops, he come off. You see him rise up there after it? Now it's at 5 foot dropping. 5 foot dropping. There comes one, none done sees it there. There, he's got it. Look, see? There he comes. All right. So I can sit right here. I can sit right here. See, if I was a 5-year-old, I'd have a ball. I think I am 5, so I don't mind catching them. All right. And that's what I say, guys. Y'all don't see this a lot of times. A lot of times I get into crap like that, and y'all hear me say, all right, guys, let's go find some big ones. Well, I've been catching small ones like that. And I move. Now, like I said, right now, I know that most of those crappie there are small. I caught one decent one there, and I caught him on a different bait. And I know most of them here are small, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and check these docks out back in here too, okay? All right, guys, I had to throw the bug in there. I was fishing this spot here, guys, and I done caught a bunch of crappie here, and I thought, let's see if the bug will work here. This is probably the smallest one I've caught too, but anyway, this is the blue boy bug. So I've been making this bug. I made it probably now in quite a few colors. I haven't decided on which colors I'm gonna make it. I was thinking about making it in 3 colors, but I might expand that as I'm using it, as I'm experimenting with it. I want to put colors on my web page, guys, that catch fish. Alright guys, on the blue bug. On the blue bug, they're after it. Almost every cast. That's why I net them, guys, too. It's faster. I used to grab the jig head. 2 pound line, you don't grab your line. Even a small crappie like that, he's gonna fool you. He's probably 10 3/16. All right, it's old blue boy. That blue boy is just a good color, especially in clear water, to lightly stained. Okay, folks, we caught some fish on that bug. I've been wanting to make a video about this bug for a couple weeks now. I've had it for a while. Let me show it to you. I use it on 2 pound test. I had 2 fish tangle me up in that tree and I broke off on them. You can get by with 4. If you're fishing around a lot of cover, you probably need to use 4. Okay? There's a little bug. That's in blue boy. You want a little jig head like that. Now, the toughest part is finding the little jig heads. Now, let me show you. This is the color I was throwing. I call it sunshine. Okay? It's my sunshine color. You see why I pulled a couple off Mama there? Now let me show you a 2-inch one. These are the 2-inch ones. I'm showing you them because the 1.5 is the same bait, but smaller. You can see it in more detail. You see the little legs, got 2 little arms on it. All right? It's 1.5 inches. It's got a little body, so you can't have a big hook. This is a 1/64. This is what I was using and I broke off in that tree. You can see it's just a little tiny head, okay? And it's probably a size 10 hook. What I've done, guys, is I think I got those from Sports and Warehouse. I just go online and check all these places and see what they got. Even Cabela's Bass Pro Shop. Just go online and check, see what they got. This little hook here I bought, I think I think it's a, I might be telling you wrong, I think it's a Bobby Garland, okay? And it looks like it's a size 8. But you can get by with that. That worked just fine. An 8 will work. Just keep your eyes open for them. Like I say, I've got a few in here that a friend gave me. We done some trading and got them, and the guy's pouring them. And I'm trying to find out about the guy and see if he'll pour me some. But y'all seen the video I done about jigs. I carry different size jigs with me. Okay, that's what you want to do. I got small ones up to something that's got a pretty good size hook in it. Okay, so that's what you need to do. Find some different size hooks and carry them with you. You need to find some babies, because one of these days you're gonna be out there and go like, man, I want to throw something a little smaller. The trick is, guys, it catches fish. I mean, some places, after I fished it with a bigger bait, I would use this bait, I'd catch 2 or 3 more, sometimes 2 or 3 casts in a row. Sometimes the fish don't want to commit on something bigger, and they will commit and bite something smaller. That's all it is. And that little color, I don't know, that color's good. So they'll be on the web page down the road, guys. It's going to be a little bit, I only have 1 mold, and I've got to decide on about 4 colors I'm going to put them in probably. And that's going to be one of them for sure, guaranteed you, sunshine. And the other one's probably blue boy, because they work great in those 2 colors. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank y'all for the great comments, guys. Can't say enough. See you next time. My name's Dennis, Fishing Lake Country. See you, guys.